drove 25 hours straight from Tulsa.
Really?
Yeah. So.
That's quite a drive.
It is. So I'm glad it's for a baseball game. I'm glad none of the parents murdered any of the kids. So.
That's quite that's quite a drive for a baseball game. Is that like a state championship or something?
It kind of is. It's not just state, but I guess it's a bunch of different homeschool groups, Christian school or something. They actually came here last year. Well, they didn't come here this year. Made the trip all the way for nothing. Probably got canceled with this weather. So, how do you like being a daddy?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
What was the first couple days like bringing him home? I'm gonna interview you while you.
Well, for me personally, it was very tiring. I think the first couple days bringing him home. He didn't want to sleep. So, I have a video of him the morning after the first night. So, it was... I didn't tape myself because I think everyone got scared if they saw the video, but it was pretty rough. But it was good. I mean, it was so nice to finally get home and to finally get him home. We were... I don't know if you noticed, we were at the hospital for was it a week? Were we at the hospital for a week, babe?
I did not know that. I would have tried to come see you guys.
It's ridiculous.
I did not know that.
Usually they have you out in 2 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was I don't know.
Was there anything wrong or?
Well, Jolene, she had her epidural, and I guess there was a little bit of leak in the spinal fluid. So they had to do a blood patch, and that's basically where they inject a little bit of your own blood into the fluid where you keep your spinal fluid, and it's just so that way your fluid pressure is up right where the spinal column is, and that way your brain doesn't sag. So.
No one wants their brain to sag.
I know, that's right. You don't want your brain to sag. Because you get a lot of headaches and you end up vomiting and throwing up and your equilibrium gets all messed up. So.
And you want to enjoy having the baby.
Exactly.
The most of the experience.
You want to be able to eat too, I mean, you're in there and you get all this nice cafeteria food. You want to be able to enjoy a little bit of it.
Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good.
It is. It's ridiculous. I felt so bad. I was like, are you going to finish that? Can I have the rest of that? Because they bring her a 4-course meal. It's
See, Sacred must have a lot better cafeteria food than Baptist.
They have ridiculously good food. I think that their cooks or whatever are chefs or something because it's...
Yeah, definitely must be for the moms because Baptist is I stick with sandwiches and salads.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every now and again they'll have something good, but a lot of times it's very, very, very southern.
Oh, yeah?
Deep fried pork chops.
Oh, wow.
Stuff like that. So,
I guess it goes with what everybody likes in the area too,
That's very true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is how you make sushi. And
okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what the ingredients we have here. This is nishiki rice, which is what?
Rice for sushi.
Oh, okay.
Translated.
So it's the very thick, sticky rice, basically.
It's actually almost like a ball. Let me see if I can get a grain. Some of them are. The kind we had last time are very they're not long at all. They're very stubby. And they're very round.
Oh, okay.
Round.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
that's
that way they absorb and it gets sticky. We'll put this little guy in there. So, we actually use a whole bag. Because I'm guessing that 5 people for sushi and possibly 6.
Okay.
Will like a lot. We'll probably eat it all. Or if not, we'll make all of it and y'all can have some tomorrow. So, as long as you refrigerate it, it should be just fine.
Okay. Okay, so we have this. This is taken care of.
Yep.
Now what's next here? We have...
The next staple to make sushi is this.
Tokyo...
And we're gonna make exactly all these.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But
I was like,
we can.
I don't know. I mean, those fish eggs, I don't think.
Yeah,
that'd
you
be
said
that
no
great.
fish eggs,
Yeah.
and I think that's another type of fish egg. And
Yeah, it looks like some
unless
sort of
that's like dyed rice, like pink rice. So,
interesting.
those are the two things you absolutely need to make sushi, and then everything else is your preference.
So, are you adding these M&Ms to the sushi? Is that what you're?
We could make a dessert sushi.
Oh, you could.
Actually, my friend found this recipe on how to make Easter style sushi. And you use fruit roll up as the seaweed wrap, and you get peeps, and you cut off the heads, and you use the bodies for the inside.
That's interesting.
Or no, you use Rice Krispie treat, like Rice Krispies.
Oh, it's kind of like the rice.
Yeah, you use that for the rice, the sticky rice, and then you like lay the peeps on top, like as if it were fish, and then you can stuff the inside with like.
That is
Twizzler,
interesting, actually.
It is like probably way too much sugar, too rich for my blood, but I would like to try and make it just so I can say I made it.
That is really interesting. I've never actually heard of that before. So.
Neither had I. I don't know how she found it, but I know they make like fruit sushi and stuff, but I don't know how. So
we have carrots.
nice little crunch, and these are like sweet carrot. They're very good.
So this is it's a sweet carrot versus the regular carrot, right?
Yeah, to me they're a lot nicer than the baby carrots, especially for.
Okay, so they're called.
Mark these down.
The Great North American Carrot Company's Zanahorias Frescas.
Exactly.
Which is, if you're Spanish, that means fresh carrots.
Isn't that a crazy word for carrot?
That is. I
Probably
mean,
like one of my
it
favorite.
seems like more work than it's worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just say zanahorias.
Zanahorias.
It's like calling them cars.
Exactly. But I guess if you're pretty fluent in the language, it's probably no problem at all.
I'll leave that to you. So I cut them kind of thin because you're gonna be putting a lot of stuff in your sushi. So, and like it's amazing. Like when you make the homemade sushi, the rolls are like massive. They're huge in comparison to the thinner ones that you'll get at the store, at the restaurant. Probably because they're professional at rolling them. And
and we like to load our stuff up with all kinds of stuff.
Exactly. Just put our 3 favorite rolls all together.
Alright, so let's see what other ingredients we have here other than the carrots.
Carrots, that's done. Now we have cucumber.
Cucumber.
Yes.
Okay. And how are we going to cut the cucumber?
In long strips.
Okay, just like the carrots.
Just like the carrots. So, I know the cucumber's a little different because you have to take off the outside, but then the inside is that seedy part, but it's nice.
That's interesting.
A friend of mine leaves the skin on, but I think it's a little funny, so I take it off. I undress it.
Naked.
It's naked cucumber. Send to the camera.
That's right. This is not going on YouTube.
Like the FDA after.
Yeah. You are selling naked carrots.
Cucumber, it's a racketeer thing. Okay, so yeah, these I kind of.
Oh yeah, cucumber, not carrots. So you're already done with the carrots. Now we're done with cucumbers.
Yeah.
Hey!
Come join the party. This film is all for him one day.
So it's him how to make sushi.
His first sushi making lesson.
Okay. And we have 40 seconds left to introduce all the other ingredients.
Oh
okay,
my goodness, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
You're
This is so
right.
boring. And then we have avocado, which you can lay right on top. And then I like sweet pepper.
Sweet pepper.
The sweet peppers.
And it's got different colors. Orange,
Yeah.
yellow, and red.
So then you slice those up too and put them on the innards. And then, of course, you can't forget about the imitation crab meat.
Oh, yes.
For those poor people that can't afford real crab. And then shrimp.
Oh,
And
that is not imitation shrimp. That is the real shrimp.
That is real shrimp.
Ah.
Okay. And then we have the eel sauce, which is
5
yummy.
seconds.
Yummy? Okay, and then this stuff makes the volcano roll stuff.